back. Welcome back to NorsemanBasketball.com here at the Little 10 tournament. Norseman fans, Tom, just weren't satisfied with that first half.
I was over there in the crowd, and they're like, yeah, I think we overlooked this. I'm like, yeah.
You know,
we definitely didn't have the energy in the first half.
I don't know if it's overlooked or if it's just not putting forth
it's the effort.
Effort, right? Like we have the capability of it. And
it's hard to get up for a lot of those games when you're doing that. I'm not trying to make excuses. A 5:30 game semifinal where you're favored big time to win. And but I'll tell you what, that's why you play the game, because you never know.
I think Coach is going to go with his starters the way they got up.
Yeah, that's correct.
He is going with his starters. Hasn't changed that. Jack, Will, Cameron, Stevie McGrath, and Evan.
You got Evan talking to Jack. He says, we got to pick it up.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach had quite a conversation in the locker room. So we'll see what happens. I got an email from old-time alum and wanted to remind the Norseman fans about Somonauk cheering for Mooseheart 2 years ago. You know, sometimes.
Yeah, I have not forgotten about that.
Oh, no, I don't think many Norseman fans have forgot about that. I also want to give a shout-out to Sherry Underhill, Sherry and Gary. I believe they're in Wisconsin watching the game.
I think they're snowmobiling.
Yep. So big shout-out to them. They are long-time Newark fans and definitely big fans of NorsemanBasketball.com. And
another turnover and turnover back.
Willie with the steal and the turnover.
Oh, you had Evan on that. Man, they're playing real aggressive defense, but you know what that means. If they're playing real aggressive on you, there's someone always going to be.
Jack with good control.
Look
nothing
at Stevie.
doing. Stevie with the rebound.
Loves that weak side, doesn't he?
How did we lose that? I missed that.
And he just stole it from Willie. Foul on Evan. Wow, we're kind of starting the same way we kind of ended.
Already 2 turnovers in this quarter. And Rick calls a timeout. Okay, guys, let's talk about it. 25 seconds clicked off the clock so far in this second half, and Rick uses another timeout. He only has used 2, I guess, but 30-second timeout. Norsemen are still up 10. That was the halftime score, 35-25. No one scored yet. You'll see on the bottom left of your screen the gold ball. That's what they're playing for. Newark has 18 of those roaming around the school somewhere. I don't know where. They're awful big trophies. Did Evan?
Oh, is that off his knee? Oh, that's quick hands by Stevie again.
Stevie with another deflection.
He's so quick, man. He doesn't. He's kind of he's sneaky, very sneaky.
He's definitely got his mobility back, which is great to see.
Yep, you're going to need that down the stretch.
Nice tip out by Jack. And a steal.
Showing that little athleticism there.
Good to see that.
Push it, guys. Let's push it.
Cameron has it. He was looking for 3.
Swing this sucker. Oh, nice.
Nice shovel pass.
That's a foul. Ooh,
good shovel pass by Big
it.
Jack. They're really working that 2-man game underneath there, and they're celebrating one another. Just a quick little 5, and they're in the business.
That's what you need. You need to pick up that. That's good. I like it. Come on, Evan.
I'd like to see 2 made free throws here. He missed his last 2.
Wow. 0 for 3. You don't see Evan do that.
If I was a betting man, I'd put money on this one. I'm not a betting man.
Bet it's in or out?
In. See?
She went in.
36-25, 11-point lead. 7:02 remaining in the third quarter. Norseman showing a little full court
Was it
pressure.
Man-to-man?
Man-to-man.
Man-to-man. Oh, Stevie.
Stevie with some good hands.
You know what? I'm willing to bet he's quicker than. You know what? I think he's quicker than he was. I think because all that rehab that he's been doing. I'm serious.
I'm with you. He nearly stepped out
John
of bounds.
Avery, you know, you got to credit John working with him and getting that mobility for the last month. I mean, it's been great. You can just see how he's playing.
Norsemen were rewarded that.
That's a good call. I mean, we can see it better over here, Phil, but Blue tapped that thing out. Stevie looked like he tapped, but he had the guy come over the top of him.
And that's awarded as a team rebound.
Is
for
it?
those of you, yeah, for those of you keeping stats at home.
Ooh, nice two-man
Nice.
game here.
Cameron with a nice tip. Nothing doing, Norseman ball.
Man, we could not get a bucket to drop.
Cameron with the offensive rebound and tip, but couldn't get it to go. Then they tip it out of bounds.
I like how we're being aggressive and taking it. We just got to keep going. Keep doing it. They're going to fall.
Game plan here.
Wow. So,
Game plan. That's a pretty soft call.
that's his third, too.
That is a turnover for
Jack only
Jack
has
as well.
2 points, too. Wow.
He has more fouls than turnovers. Or more fouls than points, excuse me.
Wow.
That doesn't happen often. He has more steals, I think, than points.
There you go. Let's penetrate here. Oh. Is that not a foul? Is that not a foul when you're grabbing 2 hands of Schomer? That's a foul. He ain't even going for the ball.
Refs aren't too worried about it. Stevie, floater,
Oh,
good.
It looks, he's got that nice little touch right there. Look at Stevie. Stevie's coming to play. Stevie's coming to play.
38
He just looks strong.
Norseman up 13. This is their largest lead of the game. Tip. Stevie with
look
a
at the breakout,
steal.
Cameron.
And Willie with another turnover.
Darn it. How many turnovers are we have this game?
Willie with a block.
Cameron, take it in there, buddy.
Nice pass.
Let's go. Let's bring the heat up. That's a hook. That is right. That's
40-27. Norseman up 13. Stevie has Evan. Good control. Norsemen are about to bust this out, I think. 42-27. Norseman up 15, largest of the game. Near foul by Evan there. Willie tries to get the steal.
trap him. Got to trap him.
They have picked up their level right now.
You need to.
This is good to see.
Match it. Match that intensity.
Stevie's there. Deflects it out.
You feel like the momentum's right about to break.
Yep.
Until he hits a 3 in Willie's face. Ouch.
Good shot by him. 12-point lead for the Norsemen. 4:30 remaining in the third quarter. I'm Phil Chapman. I'm here with Tom Ness as color commentator. Paul Pope on the camera. We're at Somonauk High School in Somonauk, Illinois. Jack, nice move. They called that a flop.
That is a flop. I'm sorry. If Jack really, I mean, Jack's going to get some of those like that where they're going to flop on you. Got to get the rebound, guys. There you go, Stevie.
Rebound, Stevie.
I like that. Stevie's pushing it. Look at that. That's not a foul.
Refs are letting them play, and I like
Yeah.
it. I prefer it that way personally.
I think it's been a pretty evenly game.
Substitution. Dylan coming in, getting Cameron, it looks like.
Nope, Jack's going to come sit. Schmitty's going to come in for for Evan.
Yeah, we're going small here.
Our bigs just haven't been really effective this game. I would have thought it would have been the opposite, to be honest with you, Phil,
Well,
especially with the size differential.
Yeah, definitely size differential, but Somonauk is working.
Oh, they're working hard.
There's
Look at
Schmitty
Schmitty
right away.
creating
Dylan
another
and
steal.
Schmitty. That was. I mean, what was Dylan to do there? He gets the steal. Then he's fallen over. He's bumped.
That's a walk. He's going to call blocking foul on Schmitty. I don't like that when you bail out a guy that's just kind of going out of control.
44-30. Willie has 16 points, leading all scorers.
But I tell you, if we do survive, which I think we're going to survive, I pity the team that's going to play us tomorrow.
Anticipation is we'd play the Timberwolves of Indian Creek, but we'll see.
Oh, look at Stevie
Great
again
hustle.
on the floor.
Great hustle.
Oh, it's tremendous hustle.
And
They
then he's
almost
right back
got it
playing
again.
defense. Great defense. Look at Schmitty's in the way.
Schmitty,
Gets
my
the
man.
steal.
Gosh, that's
These guys are working hard. Dylan was wide open on 3 there. Schmitty from downtown.
no.
Short. Nice hustle by Dylan to try to get that. Schmitty gets another foul.
That's a good foul. I'll take that foul any day of the week.
That's his
You ain't getting any
third.
easy deuces on him.
He has 3 fouls and 3 points. But he has a lot of things that he is affected. 2 shots for the Bobcats. They're down 14. .3:15 remaining here in this third quarter. I don't know if Bobcats have missed a free throw yet.
They haven't missed too many shots, period.
Yeah, we don't keep stats for the other team, but if we did.
That's why they're in the ball game.
44-32. I like it.
Now that's grabbing
you
his
go.
hand.
There you
You
go.
have to call that.
It was a late call, but he got it right.
Let's go, Willie.
Wide open, Stevie. That's just too easy.
He makes it look easy.
Okay, maybe that's what it was.
That's a good call, John. He
Right.
says, you can't do it. He's got to have he's defending you. Well, sorry, I'm not going to give you the call.
Right, I mean, his hands were wide out. He wasn't, his legs
That's
weren't
a good
lifted
call.
up.
These guys have done a good job, though. You got no
Yep.
ticky-tack, mucky. You know, you can get that. Oh, Stevie. He knew when he left his hands, he knew he made a bad decision there, throwing it cross court like that.
Dylan almost had a steal. He was going to dunk it probably.
Look at Cam.
46-32, 14-point lead, 2:22 remaining in the third quarter. They're all over Willie.
Yeah.
And I think they do that again on the offensive side. I think Willie will get the call. I think the ref saw it just a little bit late. Cameron got caught.
Rick's hot.
Moving
He's
up.
not happy.
Well, you're playing. You can't play puppy dog defense, meaning you can't follow a guy. Schmitty has it, being trapped. Gives it out to Stevie. Floated over to Cameron. Cameron.
Wow,
misses a
we are
bunny.
missing. I mean, it's just not just one person here, guys. I mean, we're missing shots that we normally make.
12-point lead for the Norsemen.
That's a walk.
All that for a walk.
Man, Evan and Jack have been on that bench for how long there, Phil? Now they're
Long
coming back
time.
in.
We'll get Cameron and Stevie. So Evan and Jack come back in. Completely different look for the Norsemen. Going with 2 bigs.
Wow. There you go. Go right up, Evan. He just took it right out of his hands and went back up. That's what you got to do. But the one thing I don't like with our bigs, they're working their way almost underneath the basket to where they can't go back up. You don't have to. These guys are not bigger. But see what Somonauk's doing, they're giving you that little push underneath there, and it's hard to get back on your footing again.
Foul on Evan, maybe?
Well, Dylan's got to, he's that weak side. He's got to help out. Evan can't see that guy behind him. Dylan's got to come back in there and pin him so he can't do that to Evan because Evan can't see him.
Fouls on Dylan, looks like. 48-34. Norseman with a 14-point lead. That's the largest of the game. Floater up. Evans got to box out, then get the ball. Jack with the rebound and the
Jack,
turnover.
come on, guys. We're just giving Somonauk opportunity after opportunity, and that's can't do that.
Floater, good.
Unbelievable.
Hold it within 12. 44 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Coach Dallison calling in a play. Willie has it, drives.
They're going to call charge. Oh, I thought that almost a charge.
Apparently, no free throw. Willie's letting the ref know what he did.
Well, hey, he's doing the same thing.
And Ron Hunt wisely takes him out.
That's a jag-off move.
If that doesn't get Newark going, I don't know what does.
Oh,
Bounce
man.
pass over to Schmitty. Willie's calling for it. He wants it. Gives it to Dylan. Dylan from downtown. Bam!
There you go. That's how you answer. It's hard because you can get in these tactics. See, they're trying to get in Willie, everybody's head to play that dirty kind of, I call it that dirty kind of basketball. And you can't do that. It's hard because this is an emotional game. But see, now Newark's doing the right thing, getting these guys, creating that turnover.
Another nice soccer move by Schmitty. 9.1 remaining.
But, hey, look who you have out there. You have Schmitty and you have Dylan again. You have those guys that have created the energy today.
6 seconds. Willie has it, gives it off to Jack. Jack, 2 seconds, 1 second. Fouled. Nearly got the bucket.
I like being aggressive, though, Phil. We're being aggressive.
Maybe that'll get their energy going.
You have to.
51-36. Norsemen have a 15-point lead.
But I will tell you what's hard to, when a team comes out and you come out flat and they come aggressive, it's hard to come back and match that because I don't know what it is, but there's that synergy that they've created, and it's hard to buck that trend.
0.3 left. I'm not sure why you even substitute here. See what happens with 15 right here. Evans right there. Jack's going to make this one. (52-36). And I'll tell you what, Tom.
Wow,